Good morning. Thanks for waking up with me today. These are your morning headlines for November 7th, 2024 here on BYU-Idaho Radio. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Austin Pace. The Cougars take on the Utes this weekend in the Holy War. BYU looks to keep its perfect record. Student reporter Jack Esplin explores what a win could mean.
Party like it's 1984. That's the last and only time BYU won the College Football National Championship. And this season, they're off to their first 8-0 start since 2020. BYU has surprised a lot of people, even their own reporters and fans. When I asked BYU-Idaho scroll writer and sports editor Will Vassar how he thinks BYU has done this season, you could tell he was pleased.
It'd be a lie to say that it hasn't been above expectations. They were picked 13th in the conference. A lot of the question was for them in 6 games to get their 6 win, to become bowl eligible was huge, and I think that automatically is a big win.
That's right. Despite being picked to finish 13th out of 16 in the Big 12, they sit in first place in their conference. So just how magical can this season really be? Vassar outlined some potential scenarios on how the season could play out moving forward.
The most simple scenario is win the regular season and then get to the championship game and win that one. Yeah. And as I mentioned, you're probably going to play either Iowa State or K-State again. Yep.
I also got the chance to speak with former BYU football recruiting staff member Ethan Jensen as he reflected on the magic of the Cougars season so far.
BYU has not had this type of success in literally 40 years. Yeah, it's the first time I've been waiting my whole life for a season like this.
Of course, BYU still has several key matchups ahead, including one against Utah, with that game being notoriously known as the Holy War.
This will be Utah's Super Bowl and their chance to knock down BYU.
We have the momentum in the series between them. That's the biggest game on our schedule we have left. And if we can come out and beat Utah, you mark my words, I'll be buying Big 12 tickets.
As far as their predictions for this season, Jensen is very optimistic and sees this as the year of the Cougars.
I think BYU wins the Big 12 championship, and I think that gives us a first-round bye as a 4th seed in the college football playoff. I mean, this is an exciting time to be a Cougar for sure.
BYU has 4 games left this season and will play Utah in Salt Lake this Saturday. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Jack Esplin.
BYU-Idaho's Cultural Night is this weekend. Student reporter Kaylee Bollinger has the story.
Enjoy an evening filled with music and dancing, celebrating the wonder and unity that comes from the diversity experienced on the BYU-Idaho campus. Cultural Night is a night to remember, and the next one is coming up soon. On Saturday, November 9th, the BYU-Idaho Cultural Night event will be held in the Hart Building from 8 to 10 p.m. Everyone is welcome to attend. Rachel Delap, a student coordinator, described her favorite part of the event and why she enjoys being a part of it.
So much to look forward to. So there is so many different cultures that'll come, and I personally love, they dress up in their cultural apparel, and it's super cool, and they do all their dances and songs, and it's just such a good vibe. It's such a fun time, and it's fun to perform in it. It's fun to come and watch, but there's so many good things about it.
BYU-Idaho has students from over 130 different countries and from all 50 states. The Cultural Night event is the opportunity for some of those different cultures to showcase where they come from. Chrislyn Muse, another coordinator for the event, shared what he wants people to know.
I would like people to know that come as you are and just enjoy and embrace other cultures that we have here on campus. We're also going to be having a dance right after, and then we're going to have soda drinks that we are giving out.
Muse also shared his favorite part of the event.
The music that the groups dance to or sing, where we have about 2 singers, I believe. One from Ukraine and one representing Argentina. And he also, he's going to be singing a song that he made.
Experience a night of light and joy that is sure to captivate you from beginning to end. Tickets are $5 and are available online at tickets.byu.edu or at the door. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I am Kaylee Bollinger.
This summer, Idaho's Department of Education set a new record by providing over 920,000 healthy meals to kids through its annual summer food service program. This initiative offers free meals and snacks to children ages 1 to 18 in low-income areas during the summer, with funding reimbursed by the USDA. For the first time, rural communities could benefit from non-congregate meal services, allowing kids to pick up meals and eat off-site. This expanded access led to a sharp increase from the 740,000 meals served in 2023. Breakfast nearly doubled, up by 94% as sponsors provided both lunch and the next day's breakfast for kids to take home. Idaho had 72 sponsors this year, up from 70 last year, serving at 262 feeding sites statewide. Lunches rose by 11%, snacks by 8%, and suppers by 22%. Superintendent Debbie Critchfield said that because of the dedicated, nearly 1 million healthy meals reached Idaho students, better preparing the students for a new school year. The department will seek new SFSP sponsors for 2025 this winter. Anyone interested in becoming a sponsor can learn more by contacting SFSP coordinator Mary Ann Libby at mlibby@sde.idaho.gov or call 208-332-6828. Thanks for making us part of your morning routine. These have been your morning headlines for November 7th, 2024. We've got more great content for you anytime you want it. Just search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast app. You can also ask your smart speaker to play KBYI 94.3 FM. We're also online. Head on over to byui.edu/radio to listen there. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Austin Pace.